Absolutely. Sam lived up to his reputation as a rescuer, and next to me are some of the Redmond guys, the scouts here, who live up to their motto, which is be prepared. And they came across an injured hiker at Glacier National Park. And James, another hiker passes by. You all are up there. What do you find out from this guy who passes by?
Well, a gentleman was hiking up the trail, and he was asking for help. And he said a fellow hiker, fell off a waterfall about a quarter-mile down the trail, and that they needed first aid help. And so us Boy Scouts, being prepared and all, we're like,
Did y'all just jump to action when you heard that?
We were like, wow, we get to do some first aid. So we go hiking down the trail. We're all ready to do our thing, and then we get down there, and it was a little more serious than we thought. So, but we had the opportunity to help him out. And
what'd you see when you got there?
Well, when we got down there, our two leaders, our adult leaders, went down to check first of all, because they wanted to make sure there's something we could do until we went down there. Because obviously he fell off a waterfall. There's a waterfall, and he was at the bottom of it. So they went down there, and he was in the river, and they set up a little camp around him, and no one knew what to do.
Man, you guys train for this, don't you? This is like what you're meant to do as scouts.
Yeah, we went through this thing called mountain-oriented first aid, and it's this very intense first aid course. And they teach you how to do first aid in the outdoors and in the backcountry using a minimal amount of supplies. So we got to exercise our skills, I guess, and do a good deed.
And the guy you did the first aid on, I believe, is on the telephone with us. Eric, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Eric, where would you be today, do you think, if it were not for these young scouts?
Well, how descriptive should I get?
I'm not sure. How ugly is it going to be?
I don't think I'd be alive.
Seriously? Why, how bad off were you?
Well, I had fallen. I went back last year to measure how far it was that I fell. It was about a total of 150 feet. I'd broken my back in more than 10 spots, broken my neck in 3 spots. My skull was like Humpty Dumpty. My hip was very severely broken. I was in pretty bad shape.
What would you like to say to these young men?
Thank you, guys. I just hope there's some time in my life that I'll be able to repay in some way, shape, or form.
Are they
It's
heroes?
amazing.
They are heroes, I'd say.
I want to ask Justin, what did you have to do to get? You had to do a little hiking, didn't you?
Yeah, we figured that the first aid that we could do right there wasn't going to be good enough to really save his life. So myself and Stan Howell hiked out about 17 miles to the nearest ranger station. They got a helicopter up immediately to go look for him.
Were you guys hiking like at warp speed?
Yeah, we hiked all 17 miles in about 3 or 4 hours. So that was really fast for us.
Well, congratulations to all of you. Nice job to the Boy Scouts. Great job. Up next, a 9-year-old boy. The nominated as heroic 3rd grade teacher. Find out why when we come back.